Officers rushed to the hospital. Chaos had arrived.
A man had lost relatives overseas.
Rage and grief rippled silently.
Barriers broken, chemical and fireworks ignited on impact. Little children slept just yards away. Innocence threatened.
Austin, New York, Michigan incidents. Authorities on alert. The nation watches and waits.
Hundreds of thousands displaced. The human cost mounts. Struggles compounded. Even aid stretched thin. Yet kindness persists, small beacons in darkness.
This is what connects us.
Edward wonders, why do leaders repeat old mistakes?
Edward, you have to tell me. Why the silence?
Some questions have no easy answer, yet fire asks them anyway. In the 1950s, Iraq negotiated 50-50 oil profits. Fairness at the heart of tension.
Prime Minister Nuri al-Said, not a communist. A nationalist trying to balance power. The global stakes are repeating the mistakes of the past.
Fear of change made nations anxious, repeating old fears for decades.
History, when misunderstood, shapes the future's chaos. Uranium for power plants isn't weapons grade. Fear exceeded reality. Yet decades of repeated alarm grew louder than facts themselves.
Minds often imagine more danger than exists, yet the human heart feels every imagined threat.
We have to do something now!
Today's events echo larger patterns.
Human suffering is never isolated.
This injustice cannot stand! Peace is a choice. Knowledge without action is hollow. From past to present, the lesson remains. Awareness must meet action. Aries speaks in riddles. Answers emerge only when observed.
Feminine perspective calls the masculine to reason, to prevent harm from frustration. See the embers? They are like our anger, rising and transforming.
Things are calming. Let it go. Understanding flows from history, from emotion, and from balance. Only then can action be wise and just.
Edward, look at the fires. We can't ignore this.
The flames of misunderstanding burn across time. The past was supposed to teach us.
Feel the truth.
Power is often given not to wisdom but to the loudest voices.
What do you mean?
Why would they put people in power who used to read the news?
Sometimes the storyteller becomes the ruler, when the crowd mistakes performance for truth. Oh, Edward, look at the sparks.
It doesn't make sense. Some of the things coming out now, they sound completely nonsensical.
Your anger is honest, but anger alone cannot guide wisdom.
Long before today's arguments, nations fought over oil beneath the sand. In the 1950s, Iraq demanded fairness. Half the oil profits returned to its people. A leader named Nuri al-Said tried to balance power, nationalism without communism. But in the Cold War, every change was feared.
Flame dances like tension. Cold War world map splitting east and west. Fear spreads quickly when people misunderstand energy. Uranium used for electricity is not the same as nuclear weapons material.
So they're different side.
Aries, Ariel drifting above clouds.
So the danger in people's minds became larger than the truth. And yet wars continued, repeating the same fears. The innocent always carry the heaviest weight.
Edward, your anger comes from compassion. But compassion must guide action, not rage. The world changes slowly, even when truth is clear.
Yet ordinary people keep choosing kindness.
One planet,
Billions of lives, one shared future.
Ariel drifting above tree line again.
Flame low but steady. So the question is not who rules, but how people choose to live.
Balance between strength and compassion. The flame is almost peaceful.
The masculine builds, the feminine guides. Ariel above the sunrise horizon. When both are balanced, wisdom appears.
History teaches those willing to listen. Understanding the past
May yet guide the future.